that stuff is expensive, and I was not about to be that girl who just spent my whole refund check on some books. Like, it just wasn't gonna happen. Like, I had to flex on a few people. Now I'm just like, I'm standing. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. So today I will be talking to you all about college. Some of the things that I've learned over the last few years, some advice, what to and what not to do, things of that nature. So I am a senior at the University of Memphis. I am a marketing student. I'll be graduating in May of 2019. So it's almost over. So the first thing I want to talk about is knowing what you want to do with your life. This is specifically for freshmen. Like, I was under the impression that when I got to college, I needed to know what I wanted to do with life, where I wanted to be when I graduated, where I wanted to live, where I want to work, what all this. Like, I felt like I was pressured to pick a major, and that's not the case. So you don't need to know what you want to do with your life as soon as you get to college. Like, I went into college thinking that I was going to be a dental hygienist and then go to dental school. I am now a marketing major, but I also know that, like, I was torn in between the two, and I figured like which one worked best for me and what I wanted to do and how long I wanted to be in school. So that's the first advice I would give to like freshmen. Like, just feel college out. Like, you don't need to know everything as soon as you get there. Like, that's the point of going to college, to get to know yourself, to get to know what works best for you and what doesn't work best for you, and what you actually really want to do with your life. So the next thing I want to talk about is class schedules. Like, I know when I transferred, because I came from a community college my first semester and then I transferred to the University of Memphis, I did not take more than the minimum required full-time hours. Why? Because I didn't want to work myself, because I was working my freshman year. I didn't know what type of work I'll be getting myself into as far as like class workload, things like that. So I took the bare minimum. I suggest like all freshmen taking the minimum required full-time hours, which in my school is 12 hours, just because it gives you like a little wiggle room. That's what I recommend. So the next thing I will say is to get involved, whether it be like BSA, I don't know, y'all. Like, just get involved. Go through campus, because I know at the University of Memphis, the first week of school, all the organizations on campus have a setup in front of our UC, and you get to go to the tables and see what the organizations have to offer, see which one best fits you and your schedule, and get involved. Like, I didn't take advantage of that, one, because I was like really nervous and I didn't really like to be around new people. That's bad, I know, but I'm not really that social butterfly. Like, I'm not. So I was like in one organization, which was Black Scholars Unlimited, and that was because my GPA. So I recommend you getting involved, going to different events that all these organizations put on campus, especially if you live on campus. Like, there's honestly no excuse why you can't go. So get involved, go to games, go to whatever. Like, we have concerts on campus, go to the concerts, homecoming, get involved. Like, get involved and learn to love your school. Staying on campus. If you are not from the town that you go to school in, you honestly probably don't have a choice but to either stay on campus or get off-campus housing, or whatever the case may be. I recommend staying on campus the first year, maybe. I don't know. Not really. I don't know. I recommend staying on campus just to get a feel of what it's actually like to be a college student. If you can stay on campus, stay on campus. If you can't, then don't force it. Like, I didn't have to stay on campus, but I wanted to get that experience. I wanted to actually feel like I was in college, because like I said, I came from a community college, and I wanted to feel like I was actually in college at a university, living the college life, you know? And I realized then that on-campus housing was not for me. Now, with that, you have to know who you are rooming with. I just recommend that you know who you're living with, just so you can be prepared for certain things, you know what I'm saying? Because again, when I moved to my apartment, I randomed that too. I didn't know any of my roommates, because my friends kind of didn't want to pay rent. So I was the only one that was like, I'm balling, so what's up? Like, I'm about to pay some rent. And I ran them. At first, it was great. It was a cool experience. Like, we all got along. Then, y'all, I don't know, but the devil took over. So, it didn't stay what I thought it would be, if that makes sense. So, the next thing is friends. Like, everybody that you come across in college is not going to be your forever friend, okay? Like, y'all may be friends this semester and y'all may not be friends next semester, and it's not because y'all don't like each other. It's just y'all do not, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all do not like fit each other anymore. Like, it's okay to outgrow people, because everybody that you initially meet is not going to be somebody that's going to be in your life forever. So when making friends, surround yourself with people who are, if you're the party friend, surround yourself with people that like to party, but also know how to say, girl, we don't need to go to that party this weekend. Let's stay at home, watch some movies, do some homework, study, cook. Like, let's be in, because we done been to every party this past week. Like, you know, have some friends that balance you. Like, friendships are all about balance, give and take. All of y'all need to be able to bring something to the table, and everybody should be able to take something from each person. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody should be able to bring and take, give and take, give and take. We'll be open to making friends, be open to engaging with different people. Do not limit yourself to one particular group of people, because I have friends that I turn up with, I have friends that I study with, I have friends that I go shopping with, I have friends that I want to travel with. Don't limit yourself. Like, of course you can have a specific group of friends that do everything, but don't only hang out with them. Like, you know, have a set group that you know that's gonna be there for whatever, whenever, to do whatever, you know, whether it be good, bad, happy, or sad. So don't limit yourself. Be open to making all types of friends. What I'm talking about is these men in college, these boys, because half of them ain't no men, period. You know, like, half of them not men. But don't let these boys trick y'all out y'all education. Don't let them get y'all sidetracked. Like, literally, play with their mind. They gonna try to play with yours, so pick their brain right back. Like, don't be easy. If they want to kick it, give them the run around a couple times. That's what I do best. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, don't be going to nobody dorm and house and all that. Like, if you want to kick it, let's go out. Like, let's go get something to eat. Like, around my school is so many places to go eat. Like, let's go eat. You ain't gotta be up in nobody's house all the time. Because my advice as far as books, because I was that girl, because my mama was like, girl, you got your books, go buy them books. And I was buying brand new books, y'all. I was spending like $400 or $500 on books, because I was getting every book for every class. And I get to class and my teacher is like, oh, you don't need a book, you just need the access code. And I already popped the book open, so I can't take it back. Do not, unless it's already stated to you to go ahead and purchase a book, do not buy no books until your teacher say, oh, you need this book, you need that book, or you don't need a book. Cheggs is going to be your best friend. If you have a textbooks broker near your campus, textbooks broker is going to be your best friend. Anything that you, Amazon, anything that you can get books for way cheaper than what they are gonna cost you there, like at the actual bookstore, please do that. Do not spend your whole refund check on no books. Like, don't do that, because I haven't anymore. Like, I'm not doing it. Maybe I forgot. Also, your professors are going to, most of them are going to offer extra credit. Sit with me to get some extra credit. Do this for extra credit. Y'all take advantage of these extra credit assignments. I was that person that was like, no, I'm gonna pass this class with an A. I'm not gonna take advantage of that extra credit. I'll be a B and be like, if I had went and got this extra credit, y'all, I could have an A+. So do not think that you will not need the extra credit. Take advantage of it. Even if you don't need it, you can still use it. So that's it. That's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want to see. If y'all enjoyed this advice video, be like, yes, girl, I'm going to take your advice, because I needed it. So that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for being great, and